So I hop on Twitter the other day to do my normal shit posting, and I guess Twitter decided that I needed a bunch of fur shit on my fucking feed. So I decide, fuck it, let's see what our favorite autistic mascots are up to, and have a little look at their art and maybe a little laugh. Just see what they've been up to. So one of the first things I get treated to is this fucking gym. I have a body now. Can can you imagine? It's it's the dead of a summer night. There's a thunderstorm rolling in. As the lightning flashes, illuminates the tree outside your window. You see this thing staring into your window. Just can you imagine the fucking terror as the light illuminates this fucking monstrosity staring in at you? It would be fucking terrifying. I would fucking grab my closest shotgun. I can take care of this thing. But we'll keep looking. See this thing? I'm bored. Let's climb on a table. Can can you see that guy in the back? Can you imagine the disgust this guy feels here? Like, what the fuck even is this place? A bowling alley or something? Can you just imagine you're just at a bowling alley trying to unwind after a day and have a little fun, and behind you is some fucking skinny beta cuck dressed up as a fucking wolf prancing around on the table behind you? And oh boy, Dr. Dingo here has a big announcement for everybody. It's taken many years and a lot of literal and figurative blood, sweat, and tears to make it this far, but I am so proud to announce I have officially graduated and now a doctor of veterinary medicine. Can you just imagine you go to the veterinarian office to drop off Toto, wherever the fuck your dog's name is, and you see this picture on the wall in the doctor's office of somebody in a fucking mascot uniform? They're fucking proud of it. They fucking went out and got school pictures taken. It's just proudly there on the wall. Would you feel comfortable with this person with your dog being sedated alone in a room? Just just imagine that. I'm not gonna dog on their hard achievement. I was right there in the comments to congratulate them with everybody else. I just am an encouraging kind of guy. And Mr. Labrador was nice enough to grace the world with this art. Had to come back with the wholesome size different couple from last night. Time for bed. I don't even know what to say about this, man. Just just truly disturbing. Can you explain to me what the fuck this thing is? Can you imagine having sleep paralysis and you're able to look in the corner and this thing is standing there like that? That I wouldn't be able to sleep for a fucking week knowing this thing even looked at me. Nice to finally slip into some lighter spring attire, ain't it? Can you just picture this fucking person walking through your park with this fucking shit over their goddamn fursuit? But as I kept going down into the comments, I kept seeing this hashtag WFA 2019. Now, I'm not familiar with the fur faggotry fandom, so I wasn't sure what this link was, so I decided to go ahead and click it. And it brought me down a rabbit hole. And like any rabbit hole involving the furries, it smelled like fucking shit and wet fur. Apparently, FWA is a convention down in Atlanta, and so I decided to see, what do these furries do when they're in public spaces? I mean, they've gotten kind of a bad rap recently. I mean, nothing too big. Nothing major's happened with the furry fandom to make them all look like a bunch of fucking degenerates, so I'm sure they're up to their best behavior. Everything on social media is nice and kosher. They're just prancing around in their little uniforms having fun. So let's just see what they've been uploading to, show what the furry fandom has been up to. This rubber pony boy is gonna be at FWA 2019 very soon. I hear he likes a good breeding, or if you're lucky, he might breed you too. And if you're extra lucky, you might get transformed into him. What the fuck is this thing? Can you fucking imagine trying to explain this to somebody if they found your fucking furry Twitter account? Can you imagine being this guy and your mom stumbles a fuck up on this? Oh my god. I, that'd be one fucking awkward family dinner explaining why you own a rubber latex suit with horse reins. Jesus fucking Christ. And We got this guy here. Yeah, con's going well so far. I don't know what the fuck this harness is supposed to be, but it looks like it'd best be attached to the back of a pickup truck. What happens from there? Just use your imagination. But he was nice enough to give us another great pick. Caught me a marlin. Well, Rainmaker, you caught yourself a marlin, and I think you need to go ahead and pull that leash a little bit tighter. Just go ahead and give that a good fucking yank for us. We got this big crew here of what I assume are Arcanines from Pokemon. We have a ship, a crew, and a Jolly Roger, a Vast. I'd like to think what it would actually be like to be on a pirate ship with this group of fucking degenerates. Imagine being in a cramped little fucking wooden boat on the ocean. There's no fucking way to take a bath. There's no way to clean yourself. No real toilets. And you got these guys prancing around, dressed like fucking foxes or something, sweating their asses off in their fucking fursuits, yiffing their little hearts out. You just imagine the smell, the fucking sheer odor of these fucking degenerates filling your nose. Ah, what a great fucking crew. I hope this image makes you as disturbed as it makes me. No fucking kid should be allowed within 500 feet of a furry. This is just fucking wrong. This is just fucking wrong. But oh, we got a news break. Everyone stop this FWA nonsense and check out my baby goats that were just born tonight. I'm screaming. This is the best Mother Day present. Imagine just furries with pets. Just imagine. Furries having access to animals. Just wrong. So decided to take a little peek under the mask, see what our mascots look like when they're not dressed up as cute little fluffy animals. I think this picture right here kind of sums up exactly what we got under the mask. Just look at this fucking clown with his patchy beard holding a fucking Minecraft torch. Because of course it's Minecraft. Those are two very autistic things. Of course those two are going to be right along together. This picture just speaks for itself. If there's any brave men in Atlanta, this beautiful, robust lady is wondering, who am I going to sit on? They got any male volunteers looking to get sat on? Hit up Dashis down in Atlanta. She'll hook you up. Now we got Spritz here. Rar XD. I'm headed out to prance around. We got this guy here, Bregan the dumb stinky nerd. Hello, yes, I would like to speak about my religion. And he's nice enough to have a box for donations to cure furries. I have an organization I would recommend you guys to donate to help cure the furries, but sadly they went out of business in 1945. So as I'm scrolling down, I see something kind of interesting. Blue Floff here says, hey, get this guy out of cons, please. As a minor, it makes me extremely uncomfortable to have someone like this in the same area as me. So I don't know who this particular furry is or why they make a minor uncomfortable. Surely this is just some weird grudge. Maybe they heard this guy say something out of context and made them feel uncomfortable, or they had some sort of bad interaction and there was a misunderstanding. So, surely there's nothing deeper going on here. This is all just a happenstance, just a weird tweet that went nowhere. But we go down a little deeper and we see, why is this disgusting man still allowed at cons? So now we got two people saying this is a disgusting individual who apparently makes minors uncomfortable. But why would they feel that way? I mean, surely there's something going on here. So I decided to check the comments, and I see a link for this. 2 men accused of having sex with boy, 14. 2 California men have been arrested and charged with having sex with a 14-year-old boy they met over the internet. The boy contacted authorities on June 1st. He said Troy Gay, 32 of San Jose, and Daniel Lamas, 25 of Van Nuys, came to Victorville in March and May, renting hotel rooms where they engaged in sexual conduct with him and photographed the acts. Lamas was arrested Tuesday at his home in Van Nuys and booked into the San Bernardino County Jail in Rancho Cucamonga, also on $500,000 bail. He is charged with 4 counts of lewd acts upon a minor and 1 count of using minor to make pornography. He is expected to be arraigned Wednesday afternoon. Well, this is a story from June 28th, 2001. This is 18 years ago. So surely this is just some shit that got pulled up from eons ago. It's all allegedly and accusations, and people are just hanging on to that, trying to slander this beautiful man. But then, see this: Dan Mizuo Llamas, registered sex offender in the furry fandom? Surely not. God, can you imagine you're in the park and you see some fucking mascot trying to lure your kid away, and when you fucking catch up with him and you rip the mask off, you see this face staring back at you. This beautiful 40-something-year-old man. Can you just imagine that? Well, I think it's safe to say that the furry fandom has really turned their image around. They're out in the public, acting normal. They're just trying to express themselves in their fandom. Nothing weird going on here. Nothing usual. Just furries being furries, having a little bit of fun, and we're just people are poking fun at them for no reason. They're just normal people trying to have a little bit of fun. Well, I hope you enjoyed looking at the fandom and what they've been up to recently. Just a little peek behind the curtain, see just what they've been up to. So remember, until next time, yiff in hell.